foul is on J.J. Redick. His first, team second. Clippers foul is on DeAndre Jordan. Team score.
Just give my watch to his dog.
Security drags Charles Oakley out of Knicks game in unreal scene. The above shows the fight scene between the security officials and Charles Oakley. According to the report, Charles Oakley, the bruising forward who more than anyone displayed the grit and physical play of Pat Riley's 90s Knicks, was arrested and taken out of Madison Square Garden during Wednesday's game against the Clippers following an altercation with security guards. The incident occurred in the pricey seats after Oakley allegedly heckled team owner James Dolan, who was sitting nearby, said a source who witnessed the incident and asked not to be identified. "I didn't do nothing. This is Bull's tea," Oakley said in the tunnel under the seats while handcuffed and before being taken away by police. Oakley, 53, also was heard to say Dolan, an obvious reference to the Knicks owner, but the exact words were not clear. He was charged with 3 counts of assault and criminal trespass, all misdemeanors, and was released Wednesday night from Midtown Precinct South with a desk appearance ticket. He did not stop to comment. A second source maintained 3 security guards suffered cuts and bruises. The first source claimed Oakley paid for his seat, which happened to be near Dolan, and said a few things Dolan did not like. That source also maintained Oakley had not been drinking, but another source said Oakley smelled of alcohol and may have had too much to drink before the altercation. "But you don't sit there and heckle James Dolan," the first source said. So security guards came over and intervened and the whole thing escalated from there. A law enforcement source said security approached Oakley when he was walking to his seat to ensure that the former Knicks star, who has a history of feuding with Dolan, did not approach the owner. Oakley, the source said, started to have words with security and using profanity, at which point Dolan told security to kick him out. That's when the confrontation turned physical. Oakley's attorney, Alex Spiro, told ESPN his client did not do anything wrong. Oakley was pulled out of the crowd and led away. Knicks president Phil Jackson, who was an assistant in Chicago when Oakley began his career with the Bulls, came out to try to calm the 6'8", 245-pound former player. Clippers coach Doc Rivers was Oakley's teammate on the Knicks and was obviously upset by the incident, which he repeatedly said was tough to watch. "That was sad," Rivers said. "That was tough for me to watch. Honest to God, you could see it. I actually took 3 steps and I swear I was going to run down there and I thought, what the hell am I going to do? But I didn't like that. That's my guy. He's the best teammate in the world. He really is. I've been in the league a long time. I've never seen anything like that." Rivers said he was particularly upset when he saw Oakley dragged through the tunnel to the area under the stands. Let me go, Oakley said repeatedly before being taken away. The Knicks released a statement shortly after the incident that occurred at 6:18 of the first quarter. Charles Oakley came to the game tonight and behaved in a highly inappropriate and completely abusive manner. He has been ejected and is currently being arrested by the New York City Police Department. He was a great Knick and we hope he gets some help soon, the statement said. Oakley in the past has complained about Dolan. He has been critical of the team under Dolan's ownership and has claimed he is forced to pay for tickets, when he can get them, that generally are complimentary for former players. A video of the incident posted on social media shows Oakley, with Dolan nearby to the former player's right, in a heated debate with an apparent member of Garden Security. Oakley got in that person's face, then slapped away the hand of another security guard before he shoved him twice. Oakley then was restrained by 4, then 5, security personnel who led him out of the seating area. Dolan is seen to Oakley's right in the video with tennis celebrity John McEnroe also visible. Mike Breen, who was working the telecast Wednesday for ESPN, was saddened by the incident. As somebody who has lived in New York my whole life, and broadcasting for the Knicks throughout Charles Oakley's time here, he is beloved in this city for the type of player he was, and to see an incident like this, it's just painful, Breen said. It's so sad that the relationship between Oakley and the Knicks organization has gotten to the point where something like this happened. Spencer Checkes, the son of former Knicks president Dave Checkes, wrote on Twitter that his father had been attempting to bail Oakley out of jail. LeBron James put up a picture of Oakley on Instagram with the caption, #legend. 2 years ago, Oakley addressed an angry email sent to a fan by Dolan, who reacted bitterly to the fan complaining about the team. "I'm tired of talking about Dolan, man. Y'all know how Dolan is. Y'all been around," Oakley said. "He said things to people that he shouldn't say. He did stuff to people that he shouldn't do. He's a billion-dollar guy." But Oakley always wanted to know what he did to alienate the owner. Well, at one point he called him a mother, expletive. That may have had something to do with it. "I want to know what I did to be hated so bad by the owner," Oakley said back then. Knicks players afterward were aware of the incident but did not know details. "I was kind of on the opposite end of the court," Carmelo Anthony said. "I just saw a commotion, guys standing up. I don't really know kind of what happened, all the details." Said Derrick Rose, "That was the weirdest. I didn't know what was going on. We just saw him being escorted out." Thanks and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe.